Okay, so I've read your comments, and yes, I'm aware I have a tendency to not upload for a month or 7, and I know every time I just sort of drop off the face of the earth with literally no explanation, then come back whenever I feel like it, like nothing happened, but this time I actually have a pretty good explanation. Now, the other times we're not going to talk about those, but this last semester has been a very crazy semester, and I had to stop uploading for a number of reasons. So, that brings me to my first announcement. So, after a little bit over a year of dating, which both of us are aware is kind of a short time, Esther and I are officially getting married on June 4th of 2021. That's right. If you don't believe me, here's a bunch of pictures to prove it, and since that isn't even enough proof, hey Esther, will you marry me?
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Okay, now I know what you're thinking, but Linehead, just because you're getting married doesn't mean you can't I get it, okay? That's not an excuse. You need to do better. I'm working on it. So that brings me to the second announcement. This semester, I directed a rom-com. Now, if you don't believe me, here's a sneak peek.
There can be only one. Come on, Highlander wasn't that bad of a movie.
What are you doing in my room?
If I had a nickel.
This is a single room.
They're about small enough, we can both fit. Oh, I'm Nate. Charmed, I'm sure.
What do you mean by we?
Well, the school needed money for a statue, so they rented out my room to be an aquarium.
So this film is titled Reverse Engineering, and it follows a college freshman who believes that he does not need social interaction to be happy. The concept behind this film was actually my idea from talking to one of my friends in real life who actually has this opinion, and I thought to myself, what would happen if someone with that opinion fell in love? I was in a team of 6 people who wrote it and a team of 5 people who actually shot it all throughout this semester, and I can say beyond a shred of doubt that making this student film is what took all of my time this semester. Literally, most of the student films at my school have been made with a team of like 20 to 25 people, and we had 5. So it was definitely a lot of work and a lot of last-minute scrambling, unfortunately. But at the beginning of this month, we actually had our last full shoot, and now we are currently in the process of editing it with a premiere date that will be at some point in April of 2021. Now, when this is released, I don't know if I'll be posting it on this channel, but I really want to post it on my second channel. So the link to that will be in the description for, when it's posted in like 4 months. Now, I'm aware that this is my first time directing. This is the first time any of us have made a film, so there are some problems with it. But overall, I have to say that I'm very proud of this film, and I do think that it will be something that all of you can enjoy, and I will talk about the film more in future uploads. So yes, I am releasing a short film, but that is not the only thing that took my time this semester. I have also been busy with a lot of other classes for my media major, and that plus the internship that I did last summer has taught me a lot about media and producing content, which has caused me to completely overhaul my entire method of making videos on this channel as well. You may have noticed I have a much better computer now. It is a gaming laptop. I'm using NVIDIA GeForce and/or Shadowplay to record videos instead of OBS now. I am using Adobe Premiere Pro to edit instead of Final Cut Pro, and I am using Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator for thumbnails instead of literally taking screenshots from my editing software like I was doing before. Now, the one thing that actually hasn't changed, ironically, is the fact that my microphone that I use to record all of my videos is the same thing that it's been for the past 2 years, and it's literally the default microphone for an iPhone 6. And I kind of think it's funny because I haven't seen any comments questioning the quality of my mic in any of the videos where I've used this mic. And I've also turned in audio to my media professor from this same microphone, and it hasn't been questioned at all. So I guess this is a perfectly valid microphone to use. So anyway, with all of that to say, I can officially say that I have returned to YouTube. I'm currently attempting to have a weekly upload schedule. This is the first time I've actually really seriously gone for an upload schedule in the entire time I've been doing this, so it's a little bit scary. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep it up because next semester is my final semester of college and I'm going to have 19 credit hours and an entire film to finish editing, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to see how long it can go. It might end up turning into 2 weeks at some point, or maybe even 3 if I get really busy, but I do plan on continuing this channel as of right now, and I wanted to thank all of you for sticking around and being patient, even though I have a tendency to hibernate without any explanation. So thank you so much for watching, and remember, as always, follow your dreams.